You know, honestly, it's no surprise that the Taiwan and China servers are literally flatlined when it comes to PvP. There is no surprise. Because honestly, when I see their patch notes, right, and I see the class changes that these guys get, it's like, yo, where is all this damage coming from? You know, it's like, why? Why? Like, when you see these patch notes, these class changes, you're gonna be thinking to yourself, why all the damage? You know, but obviously their gear score is different. They have like 400 plus gear score, 500 plus gear score, you know, somewhere around those lines. But so it's gonna be a lot of HP, you know. So obviously they have to buff like the damage scaling of some of their skills when it comes to their classes. You know, that makes a lot of sense. But it's like, when I look at Bard skills, right, it's like, why so much? This is like the one thing I just never understood. Like, every other class, fair enough. Like, I don't even know why they nerfed like some of the other skills with some of these classes, but it's just a bit concerning to me. So when it comes to PvP over on those servers, there is no surprise why the PvP is dead, because literally the class balance just gets worse and worse and worse and worse. So that is literally the future of solo. That is the future of Swords of Legends when it comes to PvP class balancing. It is not gonna get any better. So I will be playing Lost Ark. This is gonna be the next move, because honestly, Swords of Legends, I really don't see a future for PvP in this game. Like, regardless, this cannot be helped. It just won't happen. Like, no matter how much we want PvP to stay alive, it is not gonna happen. So yeah, man, that's it.
MassBlade, if you're listening to this,
the game has changed.
MassBlade. If MassBlade's not in here, someone tell him in game that I will make it my life's journey to hunt him down.
Man, we are doing this again. We are doing this again. Okay, here we go, guys. Jesus Christ! Oh my God, man! I swear, bro. I feel like this game is just, it is going downhill so freaking quick, bro. Like, it just gets worse and worse and worse, and in the future it is gonna get even worse. Like, there is no fixing this, okay? Because we are gonna get all of the Eastern region patches that are in the future that are gonna come out in our server. Regardless, it cannot be stopped. Like, it cannot be helped, okay? So problem with this is that it is literally going to kill PvP. Like, I mean, extinct. It is gone. Balance, forget about it. That's out the window. Bro, whatever you want to throw on the table, bro. 3v3, BGs, it ruins everything. Like, literally everything. Now I'm gonna show you guys a quick thing. Just the patch that is currently in Taiwan and China, and this is 4.0. I mean, it's already been released like a long time ago, but I just want to show you guys anyway, because this shit is ridiculous. Now, thing is, this is 4.0 class changes. You could call it rework as well. There are some classes that honestly, it's a bit too much. And then the funny thing is that they nerf some classes that just don't deserve it. Like, for example, Spearmaster. Like, this shit is ridiculous. Like, god damn it. I mean, you guys want to know why I'm quitting this game, right? I mainly wanted to play this game for the PvP, but if that's not going to be a factor, then there is just no point. Okay? Now, this is not coming with the 2.0 patch, okay? This is going to be further down the line. This is the 4.0 patch. Now, I want you guys to take a look at this, right, and tell me what you see wrong. Okay, just tell me what you see wrong in this list. Okay, especially when we get to Bard. Okay, I'm saying that right now. But anyway, Lost Ark is coming out in February. Okay, it should be the 9th for founder packs and 11th for normal players. But yeah, I will be playing Lost Ark when it comes out on launch. So yeah, happy days, man. I've been looking forward to this game anyway, so let's get it, man. But anyway, so Spearmaster. So we've got Spearmaster, Reaper, Berserker, and Bard on this list. They haven't included Summoner or Spell Sword. Oh, well, it says he has to still do Spell Sword, but yeah, this is like what it looks like now. But anyway, you don't have to even look at the other classes, right? Because honestly, the main important one is the Bard. Because the Bard right now is the most broken class in PvP in the game at the moment. Okay, now this is only in the Western region what I'm talking about. Okay, so look, for example, okay, Spearmaster, if you look at the skill Unshakable. Now, honestly, I don't know why they thought this was a good idea. But it makes no sense. Like, why? Why? Why would you reduce the damage reduction and increase its cooldown? Why? Like, I never understood this. Why would you do that, right? But then buff the Bard's damage. Like, it makes absolutely no sense. This shit is retarded. Like, I'm looking at this shit and it's like there's no balance at all. Like, it's so ridiculous. Oh my god, man. Like, dude. I mean, I know there's gonna be new skills for every class as well in 4.0. I believe it comes out in 4.0. But yeah. Look, freaking Assassin got nerfed as well, a little bit. Like, Moonshade no longer restores 3 incantations, which is so dumb. Dustbringer no longer increases damage stored in Light of Silence. Like, why? I honestly don't get it. Like, Assassin is single target only, so they should be pretty strong with burst damage when it comes to this class. They don't have any mass AoE damage, so I don't know why you would do this. I mean, they decreased the cost for Moonsickle at least, but... And they buffed War Moon as well, so that's pretty cool. It's well, for PvP, not really, but for PvE, yeah, it helps. Wheel of Frost, they increased that as well, that got buffed. Spectral Phantom, cooldown decrease. Like, it's not bad, you know, like, it's got some pretty decent stuff. They reworked like quite a few of the other skills, but I'll leave a link down below for this stuff so you guys can read it yourself. But anyway, we're here to see the Bard, okay? Now look at this shit. Oh yeah, Berserker got some pretty decent buffs too, but yeah, you guys can look at that in your own time. Yeah, even their damage reduction got increased, which is actually deserved. I really did say this before, like, Berserker's damage reduction needed to get buffed, bro. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. I mean, 65%, yeah, that will do it. That's alright. Okay, now we're here to see the Bard. Now, just dissonance, okay? Just dissonance. This is all we're here to look at this shit. Look at this. This makes absolutely no sense. How are you gonna give the most broken class in the game this much amount of damage? And just to top it all off, right? Just to top it all off, the skill Quick Notes now lasts an extra 10 seconds, and the cooldown is decreased by 10 seconds. Like, please tell me what genius decided this was gonna be a good idea? Like, why? I will never understand. Like, it is actually so retarded that, like, thank God I am quitting this game, because it is so dumb. Literally, like, why? Bard is already broken, and then look at this. Autumn Water, right? This is like their normal left click, like, or right click, whichever one it is. I can't remember, but because I don't play Bard, but I know what the skill looks like. I know what the skill is. 30% extra damage. Black River Dragon Song, 32% extra damage. Why? Like, no sense. And then you have flowing music. Gain a stack after finishing the cast of your left click, max 5 stacks. You get another stack with that. And then double brightness astral after receiving 5 stacks of flowing music. The next one will consume all stacks and restore 200 spell force. Bruh, like it is ridiculous. Wildfire. Damage increased by 100%. Can we like just talk about this for a sec? Can we please? Can we please? Like, oh my god, bro. It's at that point where it's like, I don't understand. Like, I mean, PvP is already dead, right? It's already downhill, okay? Like, literally, even now, right? You cannot even get a 3v3 game. Battlegrounds takes almost forever to pop. Sometimes you can get these days where there's a lot of people online if it's like a Saturday or a Sunday. Sure, but it has to be at peak hours just to even get the matches. Like, it's so freaking difficult just to get PvP, bro. Honestly, like, oh my god. Instead of dealing damage at the end, now restores 80 spell force. Conflagration. Damage increased by 86%. Like, again, can we just talk about this? Can we please? Like, bro, base channel time decreased by 1.5 seconds. Like, dude, again, there is just no reason for it. Again, why? Each red string now increases damage by 25% and spell force cost by 30%. I mean, fair enough, because you're spending more spell force, right? But still, that damage, there is still no reason for it. Like, this is what I'm talking about. My god, Note Melody restores 120 spell force after the skill finishes casting. Each blue string consumed now only increases the damage by 10%. I think that's enough, but either way it doesn't matter. Like, each red string consumed now only restores 80 spell force. I mean, bro, you're still getting 120 spell force after casting the skill anyway, so it's so dumb. Like, oh my god, bro. Honestly. Look at this! Damage increase for Note Melody. Black River Dragon Song and Dragon Chant increased from 35% to 62%. Why? Again, no reason for it. Like, literally, no reason. Oh my god, bro. It's so retarded. Like, oh my god, bro. I mean, everything else, like, it's just extra shit. Like, the main stuff of this class is like all of the stuff I mentioned before. Like, this is what makes the class in terms of damage. And then they have the ice on top of it and the emergency ice. Bro, it's like, why? Do you want to know what's also interesting about Bard, right? There is a glyph called Homecoming. Now, there's not a lot of bards that know how to trigger this glyph because a lot of them are freaking stupid as fuck. But it's like, dude, in PvP, right, you can literally replace the circle after you've placed the first one. So you can replace another circle a second time. And then if you replace the second circle on top of someone, you can decrease their haste by 50% for 12 seconds. Not a lot of people even know this. You have to place the circle on top of them. That's how it works. It's not if they walk inside of the circle. That doesn't count. You have to place it right on top of them. So you have to press the skill right on top of the target and they have to be right inside of the circle when you place it on top of them. That's how it works. The debuff is very broken. But not a lot of bards know this. Because why? They don't practice enough. They just play the class and it's easy as fuck. Like, literally. Bro, my mom can play this class. Literally, you just... Angry Thunderclap. Hold the freaking right click button. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Literally, it's just spam after spam after spam. Your opponent just dies in seconds, dude. Like, it's so ridiculous. They have the range, they have quick notes, they have ice, they have the non-interruption circle, they have movement speed buff, What else? They even have a 8-second freaking CC immunity, bro. Like it's so ridiculous, dude. Like honestly. Look, just to make matters worse, look at this. Look at this. I mean, pentatonic harmony. I mean, this is the astral blessing, so it's kind of whatever. But yeah. I mean, you can make note melody do quite a lot of damage now. Okay, now before we end this video, okay, I want to mention one thing about summoner DPS in PvP. This is like an extra tip that can help you guys improve as a summoner DPS in PvP. Now you guys are probably wondering, why am I so good with my one-shots? Okay, anyone that's like fought me in arena or whatever, or battlegrounds, whatever game mode for PvP, okay, you know that I'm really good at this shit. Okay, I can literally tell you guys like what you should do, and this can help you a lot. Now the thing is, it's a very helpful hidden mechanic that people don't even know. Okay, there's a lot of summoners that don't even know this shit, like honestly. Okay, so with the skill Bright Light, okay, what if I told you there's a way you can cancel it? There's a way you can save your 6 stacks and not waste it on a target that has damage reduction active or that has an iframe. Literally, there is a way you can actually cancel the animation before you reach the second hit. Now, if you guys know the PvE finisher skill, what if I told you guys you can actually use this skill in PvP? You would probably think I'm full of shit, right? But you can actually use this in a helpful way when you are playing Summoner DPS. Now, I'm going to explain to you why. Okay, now, with this skill, right, it is absolutely ineffective in PvP in terms of damage. Like, you cannot do anything with this. But with Summoner DPS, right, you can use this skill to interrupt the second hit of Bright Light, and you don't have to waste anything because you can do it again after another 4 seconds. Like, the cooldown is so short, so you can literally do it again and again and again. It's literally spammable. Now, this tech, right, it is absolutely, like, it's freaking helpful, dude. Like, especially in 3v3, really helpful. So for example, if you're trying to one-shot a target, right, that has 6 stacks, but then you press your Bright Light by mistake, and then you realize, oh, this person has damage reduction on, I should probably save this, right? You wanna change your mind. So what you do, you press the PvE finisher skill, and then it will interrupt the second hit of Bright Light, so you do not detonate the full stacks. So then your target still has 6 stacks on them once you have pressed the first thing of Bright Light, the first hit of Bright Light, but then you cancel the second hit, so you don't waste it. Now, the good thing about this is that there is an astral blessing that allows Bright Light to add a stack or break a seal to the target. But if they already have multiple stacks, it just resets the timer. Now, that is good because then you keep your 6 stacks and it refreshes. So then you can try again. You know, you can wait out their damage reduction, then try again. Now remember, excess light is also a thing. So you get excess bright lights as well if you use Meteor Explosion, or if you get 15 stacks of the excess light. This also equals another excess bright light, which is also really cool. Really helpful. You actually really need this shit. Like, you gotta save every bright light. You have to make it count. It's not like the PvE build where you can just literally just spam a whole lot of them when you use the Meteor Explosion for PvE. But anyway, so the reason why this is absolutely helpful is because you can literally change your mind and then wait for their damage reduction to run out, or whatever they're doing. You know, they could be doing Killing Without a Trace if they're Zerk, or Melee Spell Sword, Illusionary Blades, or Barred Ice, or whatever. You know, you get the idea. And then you can literally just wait for it and then go for it. I don't know if this is going to be nerfed in the future. I really don't know, but it might. There is a chance. Yeah, like, it's actually a really cool mechanic that you can actually use in order to one-shot your targets. You can also use the interrupt skill as well, the skill to like silence bards and interrupt their challenging. That also works, but the reason why you do not want to use this is because you don't want to waste your interrupt, because this has like a 18 or 20-second cooldown, so you don't want to waste that just in case. You never know if you need to interrupt a bard or some shit, so you want to keep this. Okay, so now the thing is with the PvE finisher skill is that it's 4 seconds cooldown if you fail it, which always happens in PvP because you can't use this skill in PvP. So the cooldown resets and then it goes to 4 seconds, then you could just use it again, which is actually really cool. But anyway, so yeah, it's just a helpful tip just to help all you PvP summoners out there. But yeah, anyway, that is all I have for today. But yeah, I'm not going to be playing this game for much longer. The moment Lost Ark comes out, yeah, I'll be playing Lost Ark. So I hope you guys, I mean, I know quite a few of you guys are coming to Lost Ark as well, so I mean, I'm looking forward to that. That'll be pretty cool. But anyway, alright, so that's it. Thank you guys for watching. This has been your boy MassBlade here, and I will see you guys in Lost Ark. Let's freaking go, boy!
MassBlade.
I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to rule this planet.